Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Filling the Void. This is going to be a little bit of a different kind of video in the series than they have been in the series before. I'm getting a lot of comments asking if the series is over because I didn't make a lot of videos on it last week. And no, it's technically not over. I just haven't been making videos because there's not really a lot to update you on. And Free to Succeed is the series where even if there's not a lot going on, I still make a video and it's just a little bit more of like a hangout session, but I don't need two of those types of videos every day, unless you guys just really want that. I just feel like there hasn't been much to update you on. We've got a set of 6-star food ready. I just 5-starred Hollow. I'm still playing the account, but if there's not anything to talk about or anything to do or anything to try to accomplish on the video, I just don't want to make the video. I'll say this though, as far as like where my head's at with the series. While it's not over yet, I've hit a point with it where we have 4 voids right now. I may try to grind out this one from the champ training. I may try to grind it out so we have 5. Maybe we'll get another lucky drop from Clan Boss or something. But I believe I heard that soon there's a 2x void, 10x Odin, which means we will get to summon shortly. I think that summon session is going to decide whether or not the series keeps going. Because I've hit a point with the series where I'm not having a lot of fun with it. I'm just not very interested in the account at this point. There's not really much that I look at in my roster and think like, yeah, I want to try this. I want to do this. I'm a little bit curious about Hollow's performance in Clan Boss. I do not have great expectations, but it's kind of like we're making the best of the worst situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not particularly interested in what I'm doing on this account anymore. You know, we're on what, day 125, and I have pulled 1 void epic. Like, that's kind of crazy, dude. We've popped a few void shards almost exclusively on 2x's, and I've got 1 void epic, and she's fine. She's cool. She's been very helpful, but like, I need a little bit more than that to be interested in having fun. I've kind of hit a point where everything I do feels aggravating because I don't have the roster depth to do it. We are on the Spider 14 mission. Now, could I strip my units down, stack everybody up with resistance, and probably get through that? Yeah, but like, you know, that just doesn't seem that appealing to me. Could I strip everybody down and maybe do a little bit better in Clan Boss? Yeah, could I strip everybody down and maybe do a little bit better in the event dungeon? Like, we're trying to clear stage 13, and from 12 to 13 feels a lot like the jump from 20 to 21 for me. 12 we breezed through. 13 we stand no shot. It's not even close. We just step in there and get wasted, and I don't have anybody that can strip the buffs. I don't, you know what I mean? And could I strip everybody down and build them up in a way where maybe we handle this dungeon? Yeah, but like, dude, is that really what we want to do? Every time we want to do something, do we really want to strip everybody down and rebuild them for a specific dungeon? I don't think so. I don't really think that's what I wanted to do with the account. So, yeah, I'm just kind of at a point where it's like everything's a little bit more aggravating than anything else because I don't have the HP burns for Spider. I don't have the buff removal and shit for the event dungeon. I don't have the poisons and the things that I need for Clan Boss. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. If I'm just being like brutally honest with you guys about it, I'm just not having a ton of fun with the account right now. Everything's a wall due to lack of roster depth, which is in a way to be expected. It's not necessarily a surprise. We knew that was going to be the challenge. That's kind of the point of the challenge. However, genuinely, I did not anticipate being on day 125 and having 1 epic that I've pulled from shards. I know my RNG is not that good, but damn. I thought we'd pull something else by now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this next summon session does for us and go from there. But it's probably going to be the deciding factor in what happens with the series. It doesn't have to be a legendary. It doesn't have to be a Ceres. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be one of the best anything. It just needs to be something that makes me interested. Something that gives us a little bit of hope. Something that can deliver us a little bit of progress. And something fun and interesting. It could be an epic that I know nothing about. You know what I mean? and I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be an epic. I'm trying to think if there's any void rares I can think of that I could pull and be like, yeah, okay, this could do something. You know, Bellower and we had a really good session last session as far as rare and quality go. But when you think about it, like Bellower, I'm using them as my farmer, and it's awesome. I have a fast farmer now. Bellower's huge to have on the account. One of their premier rares. Reliquary Tender's fantastic. If I have to click her one more time to get her to show up, though, I'll lose my mind. You know what I mean? She's crazy good, obviously, right? She's insane for, like, you know, dungeon progression that's not Spider. I did already have Tree Shield, so in some ways it's kind of like we double up, which can be very helpful as well. So, and then Gear Grinder, I think, was a really fun pull. I think there's a lot of potential for him to be really cool. Going to be really helpful in Faction Wars. It's not like we've had zero luck at all, but again, I just did not anticipate this kind of luck, especially when we go look at, like, the other people in the guild. Celastra's account, I don't even understand. I don't even understand how Celastra has pulled this shit off. But, like, what's going on? Am I the only one in this guild that does not pull anything? This isn't it. Oh, that's me. I saw this one and I was like, this is the only other person that seems to have not pulled anything. It's me. That's my account right there. I'm not the only one that's free to play either, for the record. I just, you know, sometimes I've talked about a theory I've had in these games for years, where at the inception or conception of an account, I think they get branded with a certain level of RNG. I just believe that's true. And I think we got an account that really just did not get branded very well when it got made. So we'll see. Maybe this next session will blow us away. Maybe we'll pull some crazy Lego. I've had several people tell me they think I'm going to pull Odin. I don't know about that. I think I'm probably going to pull another Scrapper and another Skeleton, and you know what I mean? My expectations are very low at this point, but we are overdue. So there's a case to be made for us being overdue. We're now on day 126. At next login, it'll be day 126, and we've pulled one Void Epic. So nobody can tell me we're not overdue for something good. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But I just wanted to give you guys an update, a little bit of a progress report on the account and on me, where I'm at with it. The series is technically not dead yet. I am still playing the account just about every day. I'm still trying to make progress and make food and do all the stuff that we do. Trying the clan boss thing out to see if we can snag any more void shards. I may try to grind out the champ training to get that extra void. Stuff is still happening. I just don't want to make filler videos every day when there's nothing really to talk about. So I don't know if there will be another video between now and the summon session, but we'll make a video when the 2x void 10x Odin thing goes live, pop our shards, and that will pretty much decide for us what we're going to be doing, and then we will figure out in either direction what we want to do after that. Okay, so hopefully that answers everybody's questions, and yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being so interested in the series. Again, I think it's cool that so many people are asking in the comments, where's Filling the Void? That's fun. I appreciate that. If this series comes to a stop, we'll figure out something else fun to do. You know what I mean? That won't be the end of you know, trying to do interesting stuff with the game. But I'm getting to the point with this specific account where I'm like, I just am not interested in it anymore. It's more aggravating than anything else to try to do anything in it, and I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna just be aggravated for the sake of being aggravated. So it'll all get figured out. It'll work out and it'll be fine. So we'll see how it goes. But that's it. I'm getting out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow in Free to Succeed. But as far as Filling the Void, I'll see you when the summon event goes live, and we'll see how it goes. So that's it. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.